Hey, what's up guys, Steve here with more Let's Play Pokemon Heart Gold the Nuzlocke Challenge. In the last episode, we got our starter Pokemon, and we ran into this suspicious guy with red hair, and got a mission from Professor Elm to go to Mr. Pokemon.
Professor Charizard, we already went over this.
No, Professor Elm. Professor Charizard, who we're going to meet, hopefully, in this episode.
Oh yeah, that's Oak.
So, we're going to talk to our mom. Oh, Steve, that's a cute Pokemon you have. Pokemon Elm. Professor Elm must have given it to you. Oh, Professor Elm has a task for you, say. What kind of task? ... I see that sounds a bit difficult. Wow, he explained it in ... I don't get how they do that. But when someone makes that kind of request for you, it must be important. Oh, that's right, I completely forgot. Your Pokegear has come back from the repair shop. Here you go.
Hey.
Now, she'll explain a little bit to you what a Pokegear is. I'll explain a little bit better. It doesn't matter if you say yes or no. She'll tell you how to do it anyway. But what a Pokegear is it's an item that lets you rebattle trainers if they ask you to put their number in, and if you say yes, you can rebattle trainers. Also, there's a town map that will be installed onto this, and you can use it to like find roaming Pokemon, which we'll get into in the next probably like 15 episodes later, because that's really not important right now. But that guy is still standing there, so that's a bit weird. So let's go on to Route 1. Professor Elm, wait 1 second. What is it, Professor Elm?
Do not let Vulcan die.
I almost completely forgot about this. Here, I'll give you my number. Register Professor Elm with Pokegear. I'll call you if anything comes up. By that, I mean he calls you like 4 times in the game. Yeah, he doesn't really call you that much. So, if you come down here, we're in Route 29. Not Route 1, but Route 29. How a Nuzlocke Challenge works is we catch the first Pokemon we run into. But luckily, since we do not have any Pokeballs, any wild Pokemon I run to on the way to get this Pokeball up in the top right, I can just fight and defeat for experience, because I don't have any Pokeballs to catch it. But normally, if I have Pokeballs, I have to catch the first Pokemon I see on the route. Ugh. There's a Pidgey. What?
If you missed this in the last part, I can't see this video, so I'm on iFunny looking at jokes.
Yeah.
And another thing, if I go blank, and it's because I have a jerk who's trying to tell us that we shouldn't be doing a Heart Gold Let's Play.
It's a Nuzlocke Challenge, but close enough. It's pretty much the same thing. There's the lure this thing. I believe it's level 7 that Vulcan learns Ember, right? Level 7? Do you know? And that's my phone. Hopefully someone else picks that up. Okay, let's get this Pokeball. This is another potion. So now we have 6 potions. Jeez, that's a lot of potions. And they're all free. We haven't had to buy any of them. It's another Pokemon. I'm only really going to be showing a couple of these, and then I will run from most of them. If you're wondering why I'm not fast forwarding through some of these unnecessary wild battles, I haven't set up fast forwarding quite yet. I'm gonna do it next episode though, or later on in this episode. Okay. So yeah, run away from this Pidgey. Oh shoot, I gotta do something real fast. Alright, we're back. We just had a little bit of a problem. Yeah, there's Mega going off for a little bit.
Guess you just called.
That same guy.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to fast forward
really
through most of this. Alright, let's make our way to Cherry Groove City. Cherry Groove or Cherry Grove?
No, Autumn, I'm not moving it out into the living room.
Yeah. Mega's kind of got siblings.
I'm going crazy.
You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. That's okay. Everyone is a rookie at some point. I'm not a rookie, just this character is. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things. Okay, then follow me. Why are you so fast? Why are you so fast? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that you weren't wearing the running shoes. I'll try to go as slow as possible, so try keeping up. Wow. This is a Pokemon Center. They heal your Pokemon in no time at all. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you better learn about them. I will actually be relying on them quite a bit in this Let's Play.
Yes, you will.
This is a Pokemon mod. They sell Pokeballs for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items. What?
The sad thing is, Pokemon Centers want you to come back.
Yeah. Route 30 is out this way. Trainers were battling their Pokemon there. If you go a little farther, you'll see Mr. Pokemon's house, which is where we need to go. Over here, he's going to tell you about this water route. Route 32, I believe. Or 31, I don't know. This is a sea, as you can see. Ah, you get it? Get the pun? No. Some Pokemon are found only in the water. I didn't know that. I didn't know.
Basically, the most useless one of all until it evolves.
Yeah. Well, we will actually might be using a water Pokemon like that. Maybe.
No.
Here, it's my house. For your effort keeping up with me, I'll give you my running shoes. They're still warm. ... Didn't I? Don't worry, they're brand new. And we'll get the running shoes. You can run with these. You can either touch the sprint button or hold the B button down to sprint, like you just said. We're just gonna have it in sprint mode, so we don't have to, so we can just automatically run without having to do anything. Now that we've done that, we can make our way up to this route, but not quite yet. I made it! I forgot about one thing. There's another token from me. Take it. The guide get lended the remote rep card on Steve's Pokegear. Very unusable text. Steve's Pokegear can now show the town map. Show the Pokegear on the touchscreen and then select the town map icon. You'll see the map of the region you're currently in. The Pokegear becomes more useful as you add cards. I wish you luck on your journey. I don't know why I was reading the text in his voice, but whatever. Let's go.
Disney Channel should stop making all these new stupid shows and replay the old ones.
It's a Caterpie. We're gonna kill this thing for experience. Don't mind the bottom right corner of my screen saying someone's online on Skype. Don't mind that. That doesn't mean anything. Ah. I was trying to switch out, even though we only have one Pokemon. Okay, let's take this Pokeball, which is another potion. So now we have 7 potions, all for free. It's a lot of health. But if you come past here, if you try to walk past here, this guy will come out of his house. And he'll say, "Hey, kiddo! How in the world can you be so oblivious to the eye-catching house? Hold it right there." When you follow the path up north, you'll see Mr. Pokemon's house.
What the heck?
But before you go, let me listen to what you have to say. Do you have the apricorns? No. What's an apricorn? Apricorn tree bears fruit once a day, or every 24 hours. I have one of these trees here too. Apricorns are very useful. They can make Pokeballs and other things. They are quite useful. I just said that. I have a feeling has meant that you have a feeling for you. So, he's going to give us the apricorn box. So now we can collect apricorns, which are those green-looking trees with the pear, with that pear sticking out. This is an example of an apricorn tree. So we will get a green apricot, or GRN for short. Alright. We gotta speed this up. This is annoying. It's another Pidgey! Misclick. I hate when I misclick. Ah, more battles! Why, cruel world? Okay. Alright, let's grab this, and we will get an antidote, not another potion. This will help cure poison.
Don't forget the box. The acorn box.
Don't worry. It's a Caterpie. It's another Caterpie.
Caterpie's awesome.
Caterpie, yeah. Alright, now we head up. Oh, come on. I was just about to get there. It's a Metapod. If only we could catch it. But sadly, it only has Harden. Now, if you come out here, you can get this Apricorn. I suggest getting it before you go into Mr. Pokemon's house because you'll most likely forget it. Not that it's extremely useful, but I suggest you get it now. So get the Apricorn, and then we'll go into Mr. Pokemon's house. And we'll see Professor Charizard! It must be Steve. I was only sending emails to Professor Elm earlier. This is what I want Professor Elm to explain. Examine, sorry. Obtain the mystery egg. A friend of mine from Ekritique gave it to me. I bet you can't find this in the egg in Johto. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell what it is. He's the best when it comes to research of Pokemon evolution. I thought that was Professor Oak.
No, Professor Charizard.
This is a quote from the famous Professor Oak. You're returning to Professor Elm?
Professor Charizard.
Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. So there's no need to use a potion if your Pokemon are low because Mr. Pokemon will heal up your Pokemon. And here's Professor Charizard.
Hey!
And with that, I'm Professor Oak, or Professor Charizard, a Pokemon researcher. So you're Steve. I was just visiting my friend Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon. You must be seeing Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. Ah! You seem to be dependable. Would you like me to help you out? This is the latest version of the Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I'd like you to have it. And we get the Pokedex. This is the last item in our menu we would get.
Have you seen Toy Story?
Which one?
Like any of them.
Yeah.
You know the, Pizza Planet car?
Yeah.
It's in every Disney movie. Wall-E, Up, the Cars series, Ratatouille, Finding Nemo,
And
Monster
right when we
Inc.,
leave
Mr.
Mr. Pokemon's house, Professor Elm will give us a call. Hello, Steve? It's a disaster. Some things, it's just terrible. What should I do? I know. Get back here now. Sounds like he's in...
You might want to train some, because remember, I will kill you.
He sounds like he's in a predicament right now. So we should probably head back to Professor Elm as soon as possible. More wild battles. We're gonna actually do this battle just for some experience. Because it'll get me to level 6 when I beat this Pidgey. Okay, boop, level 6. There we go. And we learned Smokescreen. Okay. Let's head down this way. Alright, so we're back in Cherry Groove City. So, do you think this is a good place to end it off?
I'm bored.
Alright, so, next time on Let's Play Pokemon Heart Gold, the Nuzlocke Challenge.
Hopefully I will have more to talk about.
Hopefully he'll have more to talk about. Hopefully we can get a little longer video because these videos have been a little bit short. But that's because some things need to be cut off at certain points. But next time, let's play Pokemon Heart Gold, the Nuzlocke Challenge. We will be heading back to Professor Elm's lab to see what was going on.
Bye-bye, all you Charizards.